Now, it's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
What's up? We're so excited to have you here with us on the Varsity Radio Show.
It's going to be so fun.
A day.
What a day.
What a day.
What a wonderful day.
I love my co-host right now. So some of you don't know this, but he is legit sitting beside me.
What?
In Macho Man Randy Savage glasses right now.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It is nice.
I think you are fantastic. And you know, this is Valentine's Day Eve.
Yes.
For all of you men.
For all those who celebrate.
Have not gotten something for your wife and or girlfriend.
Yes.
You need to get to it.
Today's the day, gentlemen.
You're welcome. We let you into
0
that.
hour.
That's right. But I'm going to tell you, to my right, wearing the Macho Man Randy Savage glasses. If you're watching any of our lives, you can see this, and it's really fantastic.
Wow.
He is Doug the Dog. He is so many voices, I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
He's my very good friend, Jordan McDaniel.
Hello, everyone. Drink it in.
Yeah.
Drink it in.
Giant pause.
Drink it in.
Giant pause.
Let it be known
Jordan's in the house.
I am here, and I'm in the house.
Steven, I said we need to get his wife to call him. We need to figure out what made her want to have him.
I already know.
As a Valentine.
I already know. I already know what made her want me as a Valentine.
I love the way he describes.
It was. Look. I know that this is a radio show, but if you're on Facebook Live,
here we go.
I think if you're on Facebook Live, you can see why she wanted this.
Yes,
it's the face.
Yes,
it's all of it. The whole package.
You know, when I first met you, you had hair.
Yeah,
and you've shaved it off.
I shaved it off.
But when you had hair, I thought, he looks like here comes Santa Claus, like the red-haired Santa Claus before.
Yeah, she thought I was going to give her a lot of gifts. That's why. That's why she wanted to be with me.
Good. Hey, I still hadn't introduced the guy who pushes the buttons, slots the sliders, tells the Oompa Loompas where they can go.
Yeah.
He is the Willy Wonka of radio, Steven Spiegel.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Got a really good show lined up.
Good old Steve.
Videos. Gonna have some guests from Asbury High School.
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to have a good time.
We're going to have a grand old time.
Yes.
Stick around.
We're going to have Sheyla, Guzman, Pacheco, and Landon Bethune. They will be here. I think I said that right. And so they'll be here in the studio. Me and Jordan were talking before the show. We may give out little pickup lines.
We're both married men.
Yeah.
So clearly we've done something right.
Yeah. We've lasted.
You have 3 children.
I do.
So what you've done has worked.
Right.
This has worked. It has worked.
Or something like that.
You have 3 kids, so it's worked.
Yes.
So clearly we know what we're talking about. We know the language, my
that's
friends.
right. So we're gonna help you.
Romance.
Something like that.
Romance.
Anyway, we want you to join us over on our socials.
Yeah.
Facebook and Instagram are at Varsity Radio Show. Twitter at Varsity Radio 885. TikTok, that's where the funny things happen.
Yeah.
At Varsity Radio Show and YouTube at Varsity Radio Show 885. Don't miss us. We're there. Hey, and we want to tell you about the Fuel of the Varsity. That's the Charburger, home of the Wildcat Burger, home of the famous char-grilled Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteaks, and jumbo crispy onion rings, and then B&B video games. Go ahead.
It's the Albertville mullet.
There it is. Okay.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Party in the back. 80s Style Arcade, a local video game retail store by the Pizza Hut, just like Pizza Planet and Toy Story.
What more do you want from a video game store?
Right?
You got pizza right there.
Perfect. It's a
great time.
Hey, come on and join us over on our Facebook Live now. We're going to do Meme of the Week.
Yeah.
See you there.
Just feeling.
I know.
Just feeling the vibes.
Jordan, is that you standing? I'm guessing, is that the Varsity in Atlanta?
No. That's Costco in Huntsville.
Costco.
And I got that dog in me, as you can see. The picture on
that's so good.
the picture on the menu is the same picture that's on my shirt.
Nice.
Memes of the week.
Oh, that feels so official.
It's official. It is so official.
So now we open up, and you want to explain?
That's
Veggie Tales.
That's paw grape, as Andy Reid.
Yes, love it.
As soon as I saw that,
Yeah.
I thought that's one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
Yes,
Accurate. Good old paw grape from VeggieTales.
So accurate. I heard a rumor today. Don't know if it's true.
Andy Reid's going to be the new coach for Alabama.
No, I heard Andy Reid's going to retire, and Kirby Smart's going to take his job.
He can't do that. We need you, paw grape. I mean, Andy Reid, we need you.
Next up, here we go. Oh, awkward, heavy breathing.
So,
too.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
This is great.
The Nazgul.
Yes.
The Nazgul.
Yes.
All the Nazgul do
is terrify people.
Is terrify people.
Yes.
Awkwardly breathe in people's faces and scream. And that's essentially was who I was before I met Jennifer. I didn't know how to talk to women.
Pick up lines.
Yeah, pick up lines.
This
I
is
didn't know
so
how
good.
to do it. Yeah, so just a lot of awkward, heavy breathing.
Stephen Nets.
Love you, baby.
I love it.
Stone Toad Steve Austin.
There it is.
There we go.
That's nice.
The mashup you didn't know you needed until you got it.
Yeah, there's one you did. I have to do. Go ahead, Steve. That's no Disney Plus. I don't want puppy pals. I want to restart Bluey.
This is so true in my house with my 2-year-old.
Yeah.
This is so true. We've watched. There's only like 3 seasons of Bluey on
And
Disney
you've
Plus.
seen them all 30 times.
Yeah, and every time we get to the last episode, it's always like, why don't you now watch Puppy Pals or Spidey and His Amazing Friends?
I don't want to.
And George is like, no. I mean, he's having a come apart. No, no.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Bluey makes me question how good of a dad I am. Me, when you finally realize I was right the entire time. Mm-hmm. That's right. This next one got me.
All right, let's see.
And Stephen, this will minister. When Creed said, "Can you take me higher?" I felt that.
To a blade where blind
Stephen, you know.
Steve,
Yeah.
can you do a Scott Stapp?
Can you take
I think you did it.
me?
I know.
higher?
See, I kind of like Seth's growl. Like
Yeah.
Seth is
I'll
mostly
give it a try.
growling.
You want me to give it a try?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you take me higher?
Yes!
Beautiful.
There we go.
There we go.
Creed
Next.
was so huge
Now
in middle
to
school.
another artist.
Britney Spears, right?
I hope this email finds you well.
Not so much.
I
This
hate
is-
those emails.
This is how.
Have you ever gotten one of those emails?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, listen, Karen.
Hope this email finds you
I
well.
didn't need you in my life today.
I hope this email finds you well. Oh, that's great. My 2-year-old son just pooped on my leg. Yeah, I'm doing great. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm
Fantastic.
How about the
Fantastic.
sign-offs, though, at the very
Yeah.
end where it's like, it could be like sincerely. That's fine. Sincerely's good. But kind regards?
kind regards.
Who says kind regards? in
Nobody.
real life?
I'm with Steve-O on this. It feels
Goodness.
mildly threatening.
It does.
Kind regards. Like,
No.
what do you mean kind regards?
It seems a little passive-aggressive as
Yeah.
well. It seems.
yeah, mildly threatening.
So how
Yeah.
should we sign off?
Not with kind regards.
How about I will punch you in
Yeah.
the throat, Karen?
There you go.
Y'all felt that.
I always like to sign out with the very professional peace out Cub Scouts.
That's good.
Or
Good.
or
You're so good.
so long King Kong.
Come on.
Or
After a while, crocodile.
after
Yes.
a while, crocodile.
Yes.
If you're lucky, rubber ducky.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
a classic.
that was
There you go.
nice.
That'll First of all,
That slaps.
give that man a raise.
Yes.
I like the cut of this
On the
man's
same
beef.
thing, we're gonna tell
Yeah.
your girl what you're getting her
Your
this
girl.
Christmas. Being romantic doesn't have to be expensive. I love you.
Is that a carrot?
Yes,
What a nice thing.
a carrot.
Yeah, you can just go find one. Just go get a carrot. Give it
If
to your loved
anybody
one.
wonders what Jordan does to relax,
Yeah.
it's not even in my bun.
Look.
It's not even in
No,
the bun.
no, that's struggle food right
You
there.
laugh.
That's so funny. No, that's
laugh.
90% of my life. That's
You-
why I'm laughing.
You
No,
laugh,
I'm not.
but that is a relaxing time.
Yes, it is.
It's a good time in the bathtub with a nice with a nice hot dog on some bread.
No, it's not a hot dog. It's a tube steak.
It's a tube steak, son.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Yeah.
We're having a lot of fun knowing you pastors big dog.
Big dog.
That is true.
Yeah, this is true.
That's true.
It's funny because
it's true.
Yeah, it's funny because I really do this to majority of my youth.
Yeah, me too.
Poor Cam Vaughn has heard me say big dog.
So what's
up? Sam Dubs, all them.
Yeah.
They've heard me. What's up, big dog?
Wife. You're such a child of God.
Child of God.
I sent this to my wife because it was so inspiring.
Yeah.
The other one.
Oh.
But we'll do that one. When you remember to bring your reusable bag to the grocery store.
That's so nice.
The animal.
I mean,
the bear.
He's a friend of all the animals.
Is that Bob Ross?
I don't know. That's not Bob Ross. I actually don't know who that is, but I want to find out who it is. Here we go.
I sent this to my wife today. Yeah. Being a trophy husband is so exhausting.
It is. It is so tough.
It's so hard.
It's so tough being so good looking and understanding that my wife has to look at me all day.
All that perfection in one place.
Yeah, keep her paws off of me. I mean, it's hard. It's difficult.
You pastors, after saying cap, are busing to a youth.
I have established contact.
Oh, okay.
Cap or busing. Now, again, cap means lie, but why does it mean lie? Not even a youth can tell you that. They don't know why it means lie. They just know it means lie.
Right.
Like if you were to say, vanilla ice cream is the best ice cream, and I say cap, I'm basically saying you're lying. But if you were to ask me, why does cap mean lie? They have no idea.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're ever going to find the answer to that. Yeah, cap.
No,
it's just cap.
There will not be an answer.
Yeah, or I don't even know. Do you even know what bussing is? What is bussing? What is bussing?
Doing
Steve-O.
good. Bussing well.
Do you dare? Do you dare look it up?
Okay.
That's
sure,
awesome.
Yeah, bussing.
Bussing means that.
Because I know
awesome.
what cap means, but I don't really. Yeah, what is
my
bussing?
guess is that's awesome.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
Good time. Yes. Or friendship.
Bussing.
Friendship.
Extremely good or excellent.
Yeah, bussin'.
I got it.
Bussin'.
That's from the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Thanks, Merriam.
That slaps.
Not Webster, though. I don't like him.
That slaps.
Merriam, though. Good guy.
He's fire. Fuego.
He's fuego.
Anyway.
Merriam-Webster cooking again.
Daniel, whoever is calling in, I think, or supposed to be.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be zooming him.
Who's
in a minute.
Dan?
Soon and very.
Dan the man?
We're going to find out.
He is zooming, right?
I believe so.
Maybe.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
Double checking.
So
what if Dan? What if it's Dan Marino?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, if it's Dan Marino, Miami Dolphin great. My pal Jacob Underwood would flip out because he's a huge Miami Dolphins fan.
So has he enjoyed Tua this last year?
I don't know. We should have Jacob on.
I mean,
Jacob,
I would think.
Where
yes.
are you? Come into the studio.
I would think
tell
yes.
us. I think so. He's a big Dolphins fan.
They've
so
done really good, though.
I know he's like Tyreek Hill. I mean, who wouldn't like Tyreek Hill?
But
on their team,
Tua
has
to Tyreek.
Yes, he does.
He's very good.
He is. I think that he's okay with Tua. Although I don't really know what his opinions are. I know that they did not perform well in the playoffs.
No,
I know
they had a really good season.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean nothing. Because I mean, would you rather go 10-6 and barely making the playoffs like the Chiefs and win the Super Bowl, or I think the Dolphins won their division and then not get past the first round?
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather go 10-6, win the Super Bowl, or whatever their record was.
I feel that. Mm-hmm. That's legit.
I think they added another game, so I think they were 11-6. I think. I don't know. Anyways, the point is that Seth, you and I, we have yet to get drafted by any NFL team.
That's right. What is your problem?
What is my? I know what my problem is. I have weak ankles. That's my problem. That's my problem.
That's what's happening.
No one's called me because of my weak ankles. But what's your problem, Seth?
I think me and you both would make it for like one NFL practice and be over.
You're considered too good looking, you're gonna make everyone else in the locker room feel bad.
That's probably
like, whoa. He's he's a distraction.
Yeah.
He's a distraction.
That's what it is, Jordan.
Yeah. He's a locker room distraction because he's so good looking.
That's right.
That's it. It's a beautiful
That's what
curse.
it is.
It's your cross to bear. We all have our cross to bear. Yours is being really good looking. Mine's weak ankles.
You know,
we all.
It would be worth having that contract just to be on.
Yeah.
The team.
What's the league minimum, Steve-O? Can you look up what the NFL league minimum is?
Sure.
Like if you're in the league, what is the league minimum? Because that'd be interesting.
I mean,
because I think MLB, if you're in the league minimum is like $725,000.
With 1 year of experience, $870,000.
Holy smokes!
It increases with each year. A rookie is $750,000. 1 year is $870,000.
$750,000 would be a rookie.
That's a rookie,
a drafted rookie.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful,
isn't it?
I think we need that in our life,
man.
It's gonna hurt for a year.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be worth it.
But $750,000. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
How about that life?
That's a lot of orange sherbet.
Sherbet.
I'm just saying. I'm craving some sherbet right now. I would buy some.
How much would you buy with that?
I don't know. What are the prices of orange sherbet? Gosh, it's like 25 cents a bucket. You could. I'm just saying.
You might die from orange sherbet.
I'm just saying, Steve-O.
How did Jordan die?
Is that I've got a craving for orange sherbet right now. If I were to get $750,000, guaranteed, the first thing I'm buying is a thing of orange sherbet.
Yes.
That's
a solid plan.
That's a great
So
plan.
if you just got to make the scout squad, right?
Yeah.
Check
Ravens.
out what goes on in a college baseball locker room.
Oh, there ain't no telling. Wow. Beautiful. Is that Vandy? No, that's not Vandy.
South Carolina.
That's South Carolina.
Wow.
I mean, that's a beautifully designed play.
The way they're dancing around.
You know South Carolina Gamecocks, they won 2 College World Series championships in a row. Almost 3.
He caught it!
Yeah, it's beautiful. What a catch.
He caught it! That's not even a real football.
Nope. That's what makes it so great. This is why baseball rules. Because the locker rooms are wild.
That looks fun.
Yeah.
That looks legit.
If you were to play one sport professionally, what would it be?
Probably basketball.
Okay. What position would you be?
I'm actually decent.
What position would you be?
I don't know. Whatever one they let me.
Guard? Shooting guard?
I'd want to be shooting. Yeah. I mean, I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
And I look tall.
Yeah.
But in the NBA,
you are tall.
That's nothing.
6'4" is tiny.
That's tiny.
6'4" is a regular dude.
I'm a little average size.
I'm 6'2". I might as well be Muggsy Bogues out there. No, seriously.
What, 5'3" Muggsy?
Yeah, 5'3" Muggsy.
How did Muggsy Bogues? How was he so good?
Game recognized game, son. That's what happened.
I mean, at 5'3", though.
Yeah.
When almost everybody's towering over you.
You just have to get creative with your shot selection, man.
He was tremendous.
Yeah, he was.
Steven, I saw
what'd you see?
I saw a clip, and I actually thought about you, but there was pizza ordered.
What?
And to some of our favorite animated characters.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, I saw this, and I thought, Steven will appreciate this.
You know,
Steve.
So many people would these days.
Yeah.
So here, let's take a look at it.
So, he had no idea.
Oh, the Turtles!
Whatever you guys want. Hurry up and hear of us. Right. Hold on, don't drop that needle.
with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I had a trivia question this morning.
Really?
Ooh, what was it?
I
What was
did.
it?
And it had to do with Raphael.
Well,
Who
what?
was Raphael?
Who was Raphael?
Who was
In
it?
real life?
In real life.
He would have been.
He was a-
all of them were artists or
Yeah.
like.
Raphael.
The question was this. The painter Raphael was born in which country? Cuba, Mongolia, Japan, or Italy?
Italy.
Exactly right.
Yes.
Yep, like all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Italy.
So Raphael was there.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. Uh-huh. And then you had Donatello. He's an Italian sculptor. And then Michelangelo, a sculptor and a
Yep.
painter.
Yep.
So there
And
you
the
go.
fact that these guys were all sculptors and painters and that they were turtles is just incredible to me at the same
you know,
time.
they were turtles at the same
They were
time.
turtles at the same time as being sculptors and
What
painters.
blows my mind is it was
Yeah.
big when I was a kid, and it's still big now.
What blows my mind is that Leonardo painted the Sistine, or Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel while being a turtle and having to lay on a shell
I know.
on his back.
Genius.
Yeah,
You
genius. And he was also
We just don't respect them
he
enough.
was also proficient in the nunchucks. Incredible. He could paint.
Hey, I got video footage of you waking up this morning.
Oh, that's nice. I'm very attractive when
And
I wake
I-
up in the
Dude,
morning.
Yeah.
This is more hurtful than anything. I've seen the video. I've seen the video.
You can't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
You cannot hurt my feelings.
Are you sure?
My
You
my
know.
wife tries all the time, but she fails miserably.
Your wife tries.
You
you go.
cannot hurt my
you go.
feelings.
There it is.
Ah, beautiful.
That there's the chicken. Wow.
Now that there's a chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a chicken.
Look, I'm just saying, if I woke up with that beautiful of hair,
You be
going
about
everywhere-
it?
Yeah, I'd be about it.
You be
son.
about.
Yeah, I would definitely be about it. Seth,
Yes.
I have a very important question for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Okay. My very important question to you
Is
is, all right, if we, me and you, if we were to do one of those FCA conferences that Tim Tebow gets fired from,
yes.
and we were to do it, what would our topic what would our topic be? What would our topic be?
That's a solid question.
Yeah, because we're definitely putting on a wrestling match afterwards.
Yes.
But what would our topic be? Like, what would we talk about?
How to change the world
How to change the world
That's right.
through wrestling.
through. She's there.
Candy!
Candy!
That doesn't look like Dan.
Oh my gosh.
Dan!
It's me.
Candy.
It's Candy, not Dan.
Candy.
We had to get rid of
Dan
Dan.
So
was
much-
in the back doing something else, and I was like, "Oh, yep, let's do this right quick."
Well, here we are. Candy.
The Candy
It is so nice to see
has
you, Candy.
arrived.
Good to
Yes.
see you guys too.
Our good friend.
She's tremendous.
She is a wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful lady.
You are sweet, 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 sweet.
So
Thank you.
true. So true.
What's up?
Man,
We're getting ready for Valentine's Day
yes.
with the wife.
Tomorrow.
With the wife. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking my wife to see a midget wrestling show.
For real?
Yeah. Candy.
What about that?
Candy,
What
I don't
about
know
that
about-
would you not want to see?
Candy, I don't know
What
if you
about-
know this, but I like to crank the romance level up to 11.
Oh,
And when I crank it up to 11,
He's also made a purchase for it too.
Yeah.
It's a carrot.
it's a carrot. Yeah. I'm going to.
Not a carrot ring.
I'm telling you.
A carrot.
I'm telling you, Candy, when you're married to me, you just get doted on a lot.
Yeah.
You just the wife just gets doted on. Take her to midget wrestling,
Picked on.
picked on. It's just
Bless
she just has a wonderful time.
you need to do the joy jars that we've been doing.
What are the joy jars?
What's the joy jar?
The joy jar. So we had our coach spouse weekend a couple of weeks ago, back the 1st of January. And we talked about the 5 love languages. And
Yep.
so we made joy jars, one for the guys, one for the girls. And then we put 5 index cards of each one of the love languages.
Oh, I need some of those.
Yeah.
Additional cards.
Yeah.
And so the girls filled out their cards, and then the husbands filled out their cards, and then they exchanged jars. And there was enough cards in there for 1 month, 30 days.
Ooh.
And every day, the husband and wife pulls out a card from their spouse's jar,
Okay.
and then they fulfill whatever it is. And it tries to see if they learn their spouse's love language, if their spouse learned their love language, and how it convicted their language as far as like aha moments kind of deal.
Okay.
I really didn't see that was important, but I see how important that really is to them. In different ways you can help out. And it was cool.
All right, Candy, you are actually live now.
We're live now.
We're live on the radio.
We're live.
And that was so good because we're talking about love languages, and I'm wondering if Candy will send me the quality time one because I need it for my wife.
Yeah.
And
there you go. But it's been a huge hit.
I bet.
Candy Armstrong.
Candy.
Here with us today.
Candy helping repair our marriages. After all the damage you just caused with your midget wrestling
all the
date.
damage I caused. What are you talking about?
This is prophetically speaking.
Look, I'm taking her to midget.
I think Candy's I think she's with me on this.
I'm taking her to midget wrestling, and then I'm taking her to Waffle House. What more do you want?
Hey, let me tell you something funny about Valentine's.
I love Waffle House.
Yeah.
I got a story for you there.
Okay, here we go.
My husband and I, a couple of years ago, we were at home and we were like, it was Valentine's, and we had already exchanged gifts.
Yeah.
We were tired, we didn't want to cook, so we was like, where are we going to go? And they were like, what? He said, what about Waffle House? Because we love Waffle House.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, who doesn't?
So we went to Waffle House and we walked in, and the lady goes, did you have a reservation?
No, she did not.
Whoa, baby.
Yes, she did.
No!
They had tables set up with roses on it, and they were literally had been taking reservations at Waffle House. And we said, well, no, we didn't know we needed a reservation at Waffle House. We didn't eat at Waffle House that night.
Really?
Madam, this is a fine establishment. You must have a reservation to eat
Somebody hoodooed you at the Waffle House.
Don't just be walking in at the Waffle House.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a reservation at the Waffle House.
Seth, that's a great idea. Double date.
Double date.
Double date.
Double date.
Double date.
Double date.
My husband and I just kind of looked at each other like, and I looked at her and I'm like,
that's too funny.
Like,
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
And we did not eat there.
Well.
We did not have reservations.
No, man, but can you fit me in to that small table
Please,
over there?
please, squeeze us in, please.
Can you put me on that?
They had it decorrated very nice, and they had candles and roses on the table, and they had really invested time and effort into
romance.
But yeah, Waffle House on Highway 53.
It's terrible. It's terrible what's going on in my head.
It's not terrible. It's romance, Seth.
You can pass a romance inspection, but not a health. Okay, anyway.
Seth.
Anyway,
just because you don't believe in love doesn't mean the rest of us don't.
I'm just joking.
I know.
I mean,
yeah,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Candy. Before I get myself in trouble.
Perfect segue.
Candy. You've already enlightened my life so much already as usual.
Yes.
But what's going on in Fellowship of Christian Athletes? Yes.
Yeah. What's happening?
So, speaking on a serious note, yes. We are gearing up for sports camp. That's it. We've got Ministers Appreciation Lunches that's coming up.
Yes.
We have Huddle Coach with all our different Huddle coaches in our different schools. We have middle school, elementary, high school, and college huddles going on now. So we have an upcoming Huddle Coach Appreciation Dinner that we'll be doing soon. One thing I would like to tell you out, all of you men listeners.
Okay.
We have a head coaches only. It's a married men's huddle.
Nice.
But it's not for head coaches of a sports team. It is the head coach of your family. So
Ooh, okay.
And it is being led. It's on Zoom. It's the first Sunday night of each month. February, we did February. We're doing March, April, and May. But the first Sunday night in each month, and it is being led by Ken. And it's just a meeting where guys can come together, share scripture, and support each other, encourage each other in marriages, because we all know Satan, the first place he loves to attack is the family.
Yep.
And so it's just to invest in the men in our area. You do not have to be a coach. You do not have to be a pastor. If you are a married man, you are welcome to attend.
Nice.
The information is on our website, northalabamafca.org. All you have to do is just, there's a phone number on there. You can text that phone number and we will let you, we will send you the link to that particular Zoom meeting. But I think he said 16 this past week for the first one. So I thought that was pretty good.
That's really good.
Good.
But anyway, so like I said, any married man is welcome. That's something new that we've got going on. And it, like I said, it's just to invest in marriages.
Love it.
You got to invest in marriages. We need it.
Yeah. And then we have, of course, summer camp. We have our internship going on right now. We have boot camp that's starting the day after Memorial Day. That will run for 2 weeks. And then we get into camp season. Marshall County will be at the Sand Mountain Park. And then we'll go to Madison County East, which will be at Whitesburg Baptist Church at the Rock.
Nice.
Then we will go to Coleman County, and that will be at Coleman High School. Then we'll finish up our sports camp at Madison West, which will be held at Bob Jones. All of these dates, times, all the information that you need is also on our website. Registration is going on for all camps. And then this year we've got something new that's going on. It's the PLT conference. Some of y'all have attended the PLT. That is going to be, we're splitting it this year. We're going to be having 2, one for middle school, one for high school. So middle school is grades 6th through 8th. High school is 9th through 10th. We've got some great entertainment. We've got great speakers that are coming. The middle schoolers are going to have their Thursday night's just going to be loaded with fun. It's going to be so cool. We're working on the card and we'll get that out for more information as far as that goes. But lots of cool stuff. All the registrations are going on NorthAlabamaFCA.org. If you go to our website, it's going to say upcoming events, and you can just scroll.
Nice.
And it's got all the information on that, all the cards, dates, times, links that you can register your kids, whatnot. But yeah, it's a lot of cool things going on.
Awesome.
Summer is probably one of my most favorite times, that and the Honorable Prayer Breakfast.
Yeah.
FCA, just because it's so encouraging, because there's so many kids that's there. There's so many kids that are hearing of the gospel and being introduced to Christ for the first time.
That's wonderful.
So good.
That's what it's about.
Really, that's exactly what it's about. That is exactly why we do what we get to do. We don't have to do it. We get to do it. And
Amen.
That is just a privilege.
Yep.
Well, Candy,
lots of cool stuff.
you have yet again made our day.
Yes. We are born anew in your greatness.
Y'all are sweet, and we appreciate y'all too. And
we love you, Candy.
We appreciate y'all's partnership as well.
Absolutely. We love you.
Love y'all too.
Big fans.
Yes, ma'am.
Big fans.
Huge fans.
Candy 2024.
Yeah.
If you
Candy 2024.
You know, if anybody out there knows of any upcoming juniors and seniors or college students who are interested in our internship program, we had our intern interest meeting back on February the 4th. It was videotaped. So we have the link that if anybody those ages are interested, just text our office at 256-509-3692. We can get you that link that will provide all of the information that you know that you need to know about the internship, and then you can decide as to whether that is something that you feel called to do.
That's awesome.
Very good.
Thank you so much, Candy. We appreciate y'all.
Welcome.
FCA,
Celebrity
guys.
Candy.
She's a celebrity.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Yep.
We love you, Candy.
Love you, Candy. You're the best.
See you
Have a
later.
good week.
Hey.
We're back.
How about
Quack Attack
the
is
Savannah
back, Jack.
Bananas?
Yeah.
The Savannah Bananas.
Quack Attack is back.
They, I love the Savannah. I want to
Have
go
you ever actually
see
been
this.
to? They're like sold out for
go.
like years.
I
They're
wanna
sold out
go
like
so
10 years down
bad.
the line, man. They make baseball
Me
fun.
and you need to be big enough, like Rick and Bubba big, where we can do this.
By way of West Newbury, Massachusetts, a 16-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena!
Dun 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 dun. Whoa, baby. You know, John Cena, what a dude. What a dude. Do you think he could beat up John Cena?
No.
You don't think so? I bet Steve-O could.
Banana ball debut. John said he hasn't played baseball since he was 15.
Oh, he's got the Craig Counsel.
Very unique batting stance. And a 1-0 count.
And this is one of the more remarkable entrances
Look at that.
we
That's
have
beautiful.
ever seen in the history of Banana Ball. And the crowd has not sat down since they saw John Cena get introduced.
ball.
He's trying to squat and see if he can get another ball from Bret Helton.
John Cena dragged by the former Pittsburgh Pirates minor leaguer who flees after Cena pursues him.
Yeah,
You're going to have to get
run
him. Charge the mound. Charge the mound, Cena.
Congratulate Bret Helton for the strikeout. Oh, that's a pro's pro.
Charge the mound. What if someone like Cena
Steven,
charged
I
the
want to
mound?
see. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Me, Steven,
Yep.
Jordan.
That's me.
Get in the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile.
Absolutely.
Drive to Savannah.
Yep.
Watch the Savannah Bananas.
And do a show.
And do a show.
Yeah.
Steven.
Steve-O.
The dream has
Steve-O.
the dream has grown.
The dream has not only grown. We're gonna need a real budget now. We're gonna need a budget.
This is true.
Yep.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, we can make it happen. Yeah. No pressure.
It's not going to happen.
But no pressure. But I need to leave this room with $25,000.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Thank you. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Nice.
If they were like, yes, here you go.
That would be the greatest trip ever.
$25,000 to go see the Savannah Bananas.
Yes.
And do a show.
Steven.
No problem.
Come on.
Clear up my schedule. I ain't got nothing going on tomorrow.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. Yes,
You
Steve-O.
know that would be an amazing trip.
That would be amazing.
We could ride in class in the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile.
That's a Valentine's Day to us.
We could go to the Savannah Bananas.
Yep. Get my wife a T-shirt.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
That counts.
It's a gift.
Yep.
And then we could do a live show.
Yeah. With John Cena as our guest.
With Forrest Gump, the impersonator, in Savannah, Georgia.
Yep. What's wrong with that?
Steven.
I may not be a
You gotta
smart
have dreams.
I love it.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Can you imagine?
Could you? Yeah, I could just do it.
I mean,
I'll just do it.
I'm just saying. I sent this to you guys. But Rick and Bubba, they're stepping out.
They're stepping out.
Somebody's got to step in.
And we're stepping in. We're stepping in and we're stepping up.
And our first step is to make Steven.
Yes, Steven.
The number one.
Number one.
The number one.
Number one. Ooh,
radio guy.
Radio man.
At WQSB. Next year.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
We got to get on the poll.
We're coming for you.
Yeah.
There's going to be shirts.
Yes. T-shirts with your face on it.
I can't wait to see them.
Don't worry, Steve-O. I'll design something.
It's going to be you and the Buffalo.
Yep.
Because you're representing the Harmony Safari Park Buffalo party.
That's been closed down for a while now.
We don't have to discuss that.
We could swap it up and say I'm repping Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey!
B-Dubs, get on that. Get on that sponsorship, B-Dubs.
The one that sings. Have you seen that commercial?
I have, yes.
No.
Hey,
but I'd like to now.
So Seth, Steve, what's y'all's plans for Valentine's Day tomorrow? What are y'all doing? Do y'all have any nice pickup lines for the ladies?
We need them.
Yeah. Don't worry, you've come to the right place.
My game is weak.
That's okay.
Mine is very weak.
Guys, let the romance master help you.
Okay, take it.
I'm the romance master.
Let's hear him.
All right. So now, to be fair, you can only say this to your wife. Okay.
Yes.
You got to say this to your wife.
Only to your wife.
Yep.
Will it work for girlfriends?
It will not work for girlfriends.
Okay.
This is for the wife.
Just wives.
You, me, Song of Songs right now.
Oh!
Boom.
That just got
steamy.
It's steamy.
Number 11.
Yeah, son. That's beautiful.
Steamy.
Have you ever said that to your wife before?
Heck yeah, son. I have a child.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Doesn't look like you, but
Here's another one, Steve-O. You can use this one. This is a good one. Baby, you're just like water, except Jesus turned you into fine.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
That one slapped.
Thank you.
That was bussin'.
I'd slay at least 2 giants for your number.
Ooh,
baby.
I like this.
Baby.
8.
I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own arm candy.
Oh, 2. Here we go. 1.
The clutch moment.
If you don't go to our live, or if you're not watching this,
What a segue.
on Horizon Communications, you have missed
Yeah.
quite a show.
Yeah, so far.
And some really good pickup lines for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll have some more. Don't worry,
but
guys.
we're gonna dial it back just a little,
just a
little
smidge,
bit,
just a little bit,
to the friendship level,
a wee bit.
And we're gonna talk to you about.
We're gonna keep the relationship professional.
Something I'm calling asking for a friend. So in youth ministry, there's been one factor that I've found can either bring up, develop, and encourage a Christian, or on the other side, take down, destroy, and lead astray someone more than any other factor. See, this factor can be more devastating than sin sometimes. It really is. And it is the factor of friendship.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
And I've learned so often in my youth ministry journey that friends are like buttons on an elevator. They either take you up or they take you down. And who you allow on the inner circle in your life will greatly determine the future that you get to live in. We desperately need strong friends in our lives because those friends so often determine the direction of our future.
Yes, they do.
So how do we create strong friendships? Number one, you need to have a vision for your friendship group. And Proverbs says this. You were talking about Solomon a minute ago.
Yeah.
Proverbs 29:18 says this, where there is no vision, the people perish, right? See, vision, also known as direction, is very important. So, Jordan,
yes, sir.
Why is it so important that you have a set direction for your friendships?
Well, very simply put, you and your friends need to be very intentional about what you guys do. You need to have that direction because you don't need people who are going to be bad influences on you.
That's good.
Because here's the thing, if someone is a bad influence on you and they're going to tempt you to do something that you don't need to do, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
They're probably not that great of a friend.
You're probably right.
Yeah, they're probably not. Not saying they can't be.
Yeah.
They can be a good friend, but in that moment, they're not being a great friend.
Yeah.
And so you need to have people in your life who are going to let you pursue Christ, pursue your relationship with Christ, and you got to be intentional about that. And you have to let your friends know, I need to make sure that my inner circle, my close friends, that we are all going the same direction. We don't have to be going the same speed, but we got to be going the same direction.
Yeah.
Trying to grow in our relationship and in Christ.
Love it.
Yep.
Number two. Choose the friends that bring you up and don't tear you down.
Yes, sir.
When people with different values hang out together, somebody ultimately changes.
Yep.
And why is it so important to surround yourself with friends that bring you up in life?
Look, it's so important because in our relationships, our friendships, our relationships, we need to make sure that our friends are going to be the type of people who are going to build us up in our relationship with Christ. Look,
so good.
Look. I know. I don't care how pretty she is. Flirt to convert never works.
Our missionary dating is
missionary dating, flirt to convert, it does not work.
Doesn't.
If she ain't a Christian, if he's not a Christian, chances are you're not going to make him a Christian. In fact, they're probably going to bring you down.
Your standards
with
are
them.
Coming down.
Yep, your standards will lower. And look, as someone who really struggled with that fact in my mid-20s, in my life, in my mid-20s, that is so true. You're like, I can change her. No, you can't. No.
How many times
you can't.
Have we heard?
Yeah.
I've heard girls more than guys. And I'm not saying guys don't, but they'll be like, I can change him. I can make him different. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. Now, the Lord can. I'm not saying people
can.
I'm not saying people can't change, but you don't need to date them while they're changing.
No, you need to get them after the change.
Yeah, you need to get them after the change.
Yeah.
Then you can date them.
Number 3.
Yep.
Have an incredibly high standard for your inner circle.
Absolutely.
It's okay to have lots of friends.
Sure.
But the people that have your time, your ear, and speak your language should be people who are the closest to you, right? You've heard you are what you eat, and I want to say this, you are who you hang around. It's not wrong to have high standards.
Yeah.
And that's not being cliquey.
Yeah.
That's not being mean.
Yeah.
That's, hey, I'm going to surround myself. I've always done this. Surround myself with people who are smarter than I am.
Yeah.
And go in places I want to go. Why? Because when you hang out with those people, you become those people.
Yeah.
So why should we have a very high standard for our inner circle of friends?
Because in your inner circle, you have to have the idea that, okay, if this person, are they going to encourage me? Or are they going to discourage me?
That's good.
If they encourage me, then they're in the circle.
Yeah.
They're there. Have your close friends. Make sure that your close friends are actual friends who are going to look, when we struggle with stuff, we need that friend sometimes who's like, hey, hold up. Let's hold up a minute. Maybe let's not jump.
Put the brakes on.
Yeah, let's pump the brakes a little bit, especially when it comes to a new relationship. Let's pump the brakes. But also, that close friend can also help us maybe notice somebody that is a godly person that we haven't really paid attention to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this guy is godly. He loves the Lord. This girl is godly. She loves the Lord.
Yeah.
Why haven't you noticed him? Why haven't you noticed her?
Right.
You know, instead of trying to flirt to convert.
Yeah.
Pursue someone who's already converted.
That's good.
Be there for that person. You need to have tight friendships. You need to have friendships who help you read your Bible, help you pray.
I'm going to make a last statement before we pray. Is this, you have to have friends in your life that can say, hey, that's wrong.
Yep.
You're messing up.
Absolutely.
Watch out.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And I think so often we don't allow people in our lives who can criticize us.
Yeah. It's hard.
On a positive criticism.
Yeah, it's hard.
But we need them.
Yeah.
And
you got to have that person.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to have that person, or else you're going to be uninhibited.
Who can be, I'm not saying all the time, but when they see something like that, they can be critical.
Yeah.
You know,
in a loving and kind way, in a gentle way.
Right.
A gentle rebuke goes a long way.
Not negative, like, you're ugly, you know?
Yeah,
not like that, but
yeah.
Anyway, hey, God, we come to you today. We thank you for the opportunity to have friends, God. In fact, you created us to be with other people. And I pray, God, that we would draw close to people who honor you and make you proud. God, help us to surround ourselves with strong people who make a difference. In your holy and awesome name. Amen. Steven, can you bring them in here so we can party with them? I want to hear this guy, see if he has any pickup lines like my boy over here. Know, Steven, if you don't use one of those pickup lines, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah, Steve-O. Steve-O!
You know they're good.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10,
ignoring us currently.
On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 9, and I'm a 1. You're looking for.
Oh,
baby!
I don't know if that's a positive upbringing.
It doesn't matter. Look! I'll go ahead and tell you, my wife's a 10 out of 10. She is.
There it is.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln. Okay. Oh man, I'm racking up brownie points.
You are dad joke level today.
I'm killing it, dog.
Yeah, you were killing something.
Throwing the old bowling ball down the lane, hitting strikes.
It's like you weren't here last week when I showed a video of the bowling alley, working at the bowling alley for the first time.
My wife is just going to be just so enamored with all the love that I've given her today. My wife's a 10. I'm Shrek. Okay, I look like Shrek. She looks like Princess Fiona. You know what? She's that 10 out of 10.
Princess Fiona.
Yeah.
Pre.
Okay. Pre-ogre.
Yeah.
Pre-ogre Princess Fiona.
Okay.
She's pre-ogre Princess Fiona, just so we're clear.
Hey, man.
And I'm Shrek. Full on Shrek.
Landon.
What's up, guys and gal? How y'all
Sheyla,
doing?
right?
Sheyla and Landon.
Sheyla.
Good to see y'all.
What's up? Have a seat.
Yes.
Landon, we want to hear some pickup lines.
Yeah, do you have any pickup lines for me?
We need
Sheyla, do you have any pickup lines?
Headphones.
Yeah, go and put the headphones on. Lean in real good to the microphone. Yep.
So, my boy over here, he's going to educate us.
Yeah, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and we got to make sure that you guys are, you know, are y'all, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Okay, guys, we're going to help you. This is going to help.
I don't know if this is going to help you.
Oh, this is going to help.
This is definitely going to make you laugh.
Yeah, this is going to help. This is absolutely going to help.
Go ahead and throw one of those lines out
so
there.
here's...
And then we want to hear your best one.
Yeah.
Come on, Landon.
I think
Start
so.
letting it pop in the head right there. Start churning the signal.
Here's a good one.
Here it is.
Your hands look heavy. Can I hold it for you?
Oh, what would
Shayla
you do?
knows. Yeah, Shayla knows.
Shayla,
what would you do?
if somebody said that to you?
Your boy, your crush comes up to you and lays that down on you.
She'd be
What are
all
you doing,
about
Shayla?
it.
What are you doing, Shayla?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
I'd be speechless.
Yeah, that's what you want. Boom.
Mic drop.
Boom. And then, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep going.
Okay.
You're doing so good.
Well,
Landon hadn't given me anything.
I'm gonna-
yet.
I'm gonna-
What's your best pickup line, Landon?
I'm trying to think.
I'm going to tell you one a teenager did. It killed me.
Go ahead, tell us.
So literally, we're at youth camp, and there's people from all over the state.
Yeah.
And one of my kids in my youth group, he drops his cell phone in front of this girl he liked.
Mm-hmm. I like where this is going.
She reaches down to pick it up, and he said, "Well, while you're picking it up, will you put your number in there?"
Ooh, that's bold.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Dang, man!
That's a.
Dang!
Did she do it? Did
Yes!
she do it? Boom! It worked.
Yes!
It worked.
I was like,
That's how Seth met his
Wow.
wife.
wow.
Wow, way to go, Seth.
No, I
You did
wish.
it.
I wish I was that smooth.
You can be.
That's amazing.
We're here to help you. I mean, come on.
That was incredible. So,
So,
okay, Landon,
yeah,
what you got?
I'm really thinking. I don't.
Here's a good one. Here's a good one. If you were words on the page, you'd be fine print.
That's good.
You can just walk out the
You just
door.
need to tell us if it's hitting or
Yeah.
not over there,
Yeah,
Shayla.
yeah.
We're all men. We don't.
Yeah, we're
you know.
thinking these work, and
That's
they
right.
do. They do. They absolutely
Yes
100%
or no?
work.
Yes or no?
Would that work?
No.
No! She said no.
Rejected.
She said no.
Rejected.
That hurts.
Oh man.
That hurts.
If John Cena said it, it would
I
have
know.
worked.
Yeah, it would have worked.
But because
The
it's me,
muscles, forget it.
It's me, Shrek in the flesh. It doesn't
Go
work.
ahead, throw another one out there.
Okay,
You're doing good. So good, and then we'll throw some videos up. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I appreciate it. Here's a more of a Bible one. I was reading the book of Numbers yesterday, and I realized I don't have yours.
Oh,
That's good.
That is
I like
a good.
it.
See, Landon,
I like it.
would that work?
And
Shayla, maybe.
Shayla?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
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 Yes.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Putting the stud in Bible study.
Oh.
That's what we do. That's what
You
we
were
do.
Great.
That's what
You
we
were
do here.
great.
That's what we do
I
here,
know
dog.
you got another one because I see.
I mean, I do have a few.
Steven, you got a video we can show these guys?
Sure.
These cats.
Yeah.
Over here.
These cats.
I wonder.
These cool cats and
Something you'd
kittens.
say.
Have either of you had the pleasure of working a job yet?
Oh
Ooh.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I've worked in the chicken house.
Oh yeah,
My man.
Come on.
Hey, but
That's hard work.
that's good
A
work.
man
That's
job.
good hard work though.
Yes, it is.
You go
It is.
home tired at the end of the day, don't you?
you do.
I've done that, and I've been a janitor. So it's
Wow.
not.
Man. All right.
Serving over
What about you,
here. I
Shayla?
like that.
You
I didn't
know,
work.
no job yet. That's okay.
Shayla, what's your dream job?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Editor or pickup line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way she can let
Yeah.
us know how we're failing so badly.
Ding ding ding.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think
like
it would be awesome to work at an ice cream shop.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
of course.
you?
Of course it
That'd
would
be
be.
awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, here, let's,
Oh,
let's
wait,
take
that's
a look
John.
and see what's going on here.
That's supposed to be chocolate. Oh, okay.
Oh.
In the slow mo.
Don't get my order wrong.
Boom.
So
Wow. We would fight.
The turn and look is
We
just what's
would
great.
fight.
All right.
We
Now,
would fight.
I'm going to ask you a very important question.
I would take that girl
All right,
out.
Landon,
You're gonna die.
You're the one who gets hit with the ice cream. What do you do in that moment?
I mean, if it was by her,
Oh yeah. Clothesline.
yeah.
Are you
not-
flirting with me?
A gentle, a gentle clothesline. All right, Shayla, you're
You
the one who
flirt.
gets hit with the ice cream. What do you do?
It better be somebody that's my friend.
Oh.
Shayla throwing hands.
She's
son.
throwing hands. She's throwing hands.
Yeah.
Shayla's like getting these lined up, warmed up. We're about
Dennis
to-
Rodman over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite answer.
Oh yeah.
Dennis
You're the Rodman,
Rodman.
fan.
Rodman.
So does that mean you wear 91 in honor of Dennis Rodman? Because I would wear 91 in honor of Dennis Rodman. What's your jersey number?
Number 1.
So you're only 90 away from being the female Dennis Rodman.
You're close.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Shayla, you're close.
What's your jersey number?
40.
Oh, that's a good
40.
one.
Yeah.
That's a good solid number. Nice. So do y'all play any other sports other than? I'm probably asking questions. We're not on the air, are we?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'm probably asking questions I should wait. So you might have to answer these, but do y'all play any other sports?
I play golf.
Okay. Golf.
I only do cross country and basketball.
Okay, gotcha. Do you have a favorite
Cross
one?
country.
I like golf.
Okay. I like golf.
Well, I like basketball because I grew up with all the girls.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm closer to them than I am to my cross country.
Okay, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I think that so I had
Wait.
Oh,
His
man.
favorite song is "One Last Breath" by Creed.
Oh man.
Can you take
That
me higher?
I mean, that's not that song, but I do. You got to understand, Landon. In middle school, when I was in middle school, which is back in the 90s, but when I was in middle school,
That's true.
Creed, there was not a bigger band than Creed.
No.
I mean, when they released My Own Prison, was it My Own Prison was their first big album, and then I can't remember what the other one that had Higher
How long
on it.
we got, Steven?
About a minute 35.
But that was every kid had that album.
Yes.
Every kid had
Creed
that album.
was the
Yeah,
stuff.
that was the stuff.
Creed
and
was
then,
the stuff.
And then they became Alter
And then,
Bridge.
then there was, I'm trying to think.
Scott Stapp left, and then they became Alter Bridge.
With arms wide open.
With arms wide open under the sunlight. Those were big. Have you ever listened to Creed, Sheyla?
No.
Oh,
Steven.
Sheyla.
We got to give her some.
Sheyla.
Well, that'll get us kicked off.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But Creed was a big, I guess you'd call them an alternative, kind of rock alternative
Yeah, they were a
band.
rock band.
Yeah, rock
Yeah.
alternative band.
So
They were kind of, they weren't really grunge, though.
no,
They
were
were
great.
not.
I enjoyed that.
I did too.
If you have any questions for our two contestants here
Oh, yeah.
on The Price is Right,
Send it to them.
please let
Send
us
it
know.
our way.
If you are a mom or dad, please share the deeds of embarrassing
Yeah.
moments
Oh, yeah.
and things you want us to know, because we want to know.
I have.
We will discuss
So,
this, and if you talk to us online, we will talk back.
Yeah. I have
Just
a
for the
great,
record.
when we get back on the air, I have a great Valentine's Day story from when I was like in 5th grade.
Oh, that's
I can tell
sweet.
you. And we can all tell our own Valentine's Day story. Yeah. About all the successes that we've had.
Landon,
Yes.
best pickup line.
Oh,
I've really thought about it.
that's all right.
I don't usually have to use one.
Oh, my dog!
Landon.
That's actually your pickup line right there.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
So excited to be joined with Sheyla Guzman
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Is that,
Did I say it
butcher
right?
that?
Yeah, you did.
Yes! She said I did. She said I did. And then Landon Bethune.
Well, yes, that's right.
Bethune.
Did I say it right?
It's Bethune.
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 It's close.
Okay.
You
Close
oddly
enough.
enough got the Pacheco right.
Sheyla,
But the
you will
Bethune,
be
you
called
screwed
Sheyla
up.
from
Way to
now
go.
on.
Yeah.
Sheyla and Landon, and they're in the studio, and it's been fun already.
Yes, already.
I just want to say, if you're out there and you're looking for a Valentine tomorrow,
Oh, man.
both of these guys are available. Just
Available.
saying. Just saying.
They're here.
You know,
Available.
you
We have their
bring
numbers.
your A game.
We don't have your
Bring
numbers.
your A game.
We have their numbers.
Yeah.
And we will give it to you. You just call us and let us know.
So, Sheyla, Landon, talk about, I think you both play basketball. Talk about your sports that you play and when you started and when you knew, hey, I'm actually pretty good at this.
I started around 5 years old, and that's kind of when I knew I was, going to be a stud
with
on the
basketball,
court.
basketball,
So,
and basketball and golf, or just basketball?
no, I started golf during COVID. Just
Okay.
something to do because there was really
I got
nothing
you.
else.
Nothing
yeah,
to do.
I see.
Yeah.
So basketball, you started when you were 5, and you were like, "This is the you could dunk
my
at 5." You're
No.
breaking rims. I got you. What about you, Sheyla? When did you know?
I started playing my 5th grade year.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I always seen my dad and my brother play, so that's
Okay.
what got me into it.
All right, cool. Now, what position are you on the basketball court?
I play the 2 and the 3, shooting guard and small forward.
Shooting guard, small forward. Which do you have a preference, or do you like them both even? Or
I like them both.
okay,
Yeah.
cool. What about you, Landon?
I play small forward and power forward.
Nice. Do you have now? Are as the power forward and I guess a shooting guard and a small? You said shooting guard and small forward.
Yes.
So, are you more of like as a power forward, are you more of like a get down in the paint and, try and draw the foul while you're shooting, or you like to step out and shoot? And same question to you, like, what do you like to do more?
I'm more of a shooter.
Okay.
But, like, playing the 4, we kind of had to, because we didn't really have much hot, so we always tried to get down and down, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you the tallest on the team?
No.
Okay.
Our center's 6'3".
Okay. Gotcha. What about you? What do you like to do?
I drive in more into the goal.
Nice.
But whenever we need to get shots up, I try to be there, get open.
Yeah. And do you like to? I mean, when you drive, do you like to maybe throw a little elbow? Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Don't want to injure my girl.
You know she does.
My kind of player. Yeah, Rodman. I love it. Okay.
Tell us about this last season. Tell us about some memorable moments you had. What made it special? What made it different? Give me the ups and the downs. Biggest win, biggest loss.
So in the Marshall County tournament, we went against Albertville, and we beat them. We made it to the semifinals.
I saw that. I saw you.
Yes.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, but the down about it is we went overtime, but we still won. It was a good game.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big win.
Yeah, they didn't score any in overtime, but we did. We scored 10 more points.
Wow.
With my teammate Daisy.
Yeah.
We made 6 for 6 on her free throws.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Biggest win, biggest loss.
We beat Foth twice.
Ooh.
They beat us last year by 30.
Wow.
So both times we played them. We have some friends that go to church that go to Foth. It feels pretty good.
Felt good.
Beat them.
Felt good. So what was your biggest loss?
Plainview, probably. We really thought we were going to be able to hang better than we did, and they took it to us pretty bad. So
I'd probably say I think it'd probably be Geraldine or Douglas, because when they played us at our played us at our home court, we lost, and when we played them at their home court, we beat them by 1 point.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did they beat you first, or did you?
We beat them first.
Okay. Okay. So it was revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
So what is y'all's? I'm assuming you like music and all that good stuff. So what is the songs? Is there something that you listen to get you hyped for the game before you play, or are you just more like a silent kind of let it seethe? What do you do? What's your pregame prep?
I'm more of a silent person.
Okay.
Yeah, like to get me focused on the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I listen to some music. I like some classic rock.
Nice.
Usually gets me just kind of in a good headspace. So.
Okay. What kind of classic rock do you like other than Creed?
I like.
And they're not classic. That was when I was a kid.
They're wonderful. Go ahead, sing it.
I'm a big fan of the Eagles. I like the Eagles.
Rock and roll, son.
Yeah, and Aerosmith.
Yes, those are great.
Nice.
Those are great. I love both of those. That's awesome.
So, talking about that, do you have any weird pregame rituals? Like, I gotta have this sock on first, or I gotta do this, or I need to,
I usually do some push-ups before every game.
Push-ups?
So,
how many?
Just however many it takes to get me ready, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
No, I really don't.
I mean, that's all right.
Sheyla, how many push-ups can you do?
I'm a weak person. Probably 10.
10?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You
10
can do
more than me.
You can do more than me,
10
sister.
more than me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right there.
Yeah, I would. Mine would be a push down. I would fall down, and then I wouldn't get back up.
I can't move.
Yeah, help!
Somebody
Help me!
Talk about practice. Tell me some of the drills that you really. Tell me a drill that you feel like really helped develop you this year, and tell me about a drill that you absolutely can't stand to do.
I hated 3-turn drill. Man,
Explain those for the common people like ourselves.
We did it every practice. It never failed. It was so they put you on the baseline, and they would cut you off. Like, you could only go half court, and it was 1-on-1 full court, and you could only dribble. There was no scoring. I hated that drill. It was awful.
No scoring.
Well, yeah, you're a power forward, and dribbling's not. You dribble a few times, and then you're
and I was always with a guard, like the point guard or something.
Yeah.
They would steal it from me every time. So.
Yep.
We have one similar like that too, but we have to once we get to half court, we have to score on each other.
Oh.
Yeah. And sometimes it'd be like, sometimes you had to pair up with a guard or a post player.
Yeah.
So it was easy for the post player to score on you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but the one I didn't like was when we would stand on the baseline, and then another person would stand on the free throw, and you have to run and catch them before they score a layup. Now you do push-ups.
Whoa. This is just further proof.
How many push-ups?
Yeah, how many?
It depends on how much coach says you do.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this just further proof, Seth,
we
that
know
you
she
and
can
I
do at least 10.
You and I cannot ever be on a basketball team
no,
ever.
because we'd have to do push-ups.
Yeah, I'd be doing way too many push-ups. Coach's favorite words were going to be McDaniel take a lap. All
right.
Yeah, all right, coach.
Whatever.
Yeah, all right.
Leave me alone.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, talk about what year is this for you guys?
My senior year.
Okay.
Both of you. Well, talk about people in the past who have been upperclassmen that have helped affect you as a player, maybe been great leaders in your eyes, and what made them stand out. How did they help you progress as a player?
I had a senior last year, one of my best friends, Evan C. He had a motor on him, and he just all the time, 100%, and he really helped push me to be a lot better.
That's what we're lacking, a motor.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Sheyla?
I was a teammate, Alexis Adams.
Yeah.
She pushed me every day in practice.
Okay. That's good.
I went my first varsity year. I was a freshman, and I learned a lot from her. Playing with her, playing against her sometimes too in practice.
Yeah. Did you ever score on her?
Probably once.
Hey, we'll take the one time. We'll take the one
I'll never forget this moment for the rest of my life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, so when it comes to these sports and all, getting ready and all that stuff, like when you start getting hot in a game, like, are you like, all right, guys, give me the ball, give me the ball, or are you more of like, okay, I want to spread the love, I want to get this around, or what do you normally do when you're on a hot streak? Are you thinking like, I need to score more, or can I get some assists to other people?
I go for as long as I can.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's about 3 or 4 trips on the court and I'm gassed.
Okay.
So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't like ball hogging.
Yeah.
But I do. My friend, she's a point guard, my best friend.
Yeah.
She tells me, she's like, I'm gonna pass it to you. Get ready. I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm gonna look for you.
Okay.
Yeah. When I get those opportunities to shoot the ball, I do. If not, I look for the post players mostly.
Okay. All right. So y'all like to work it down low because, I mean, it just depends on the kind of offensive scheme you have. Y'all like to work it down low, I guess. Do you guys work it down low, or y'all more perimeter shooters, easy twos?
We probably needed to work it down low a lot more.
Yeah, okay.
But we fogged it a lot.
Okay.
So.
Well, we're short players, but we have a really strong post player.
Yeah.
So we try to look for her in there because she can shoot under those tall girls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. We were playing. We had a Super Bowl party for my youth, and I'm not a great basketball player at all, but I absolutely had a wide open layup that one of my youth, Cam Vaughn, gave me a beautiful pass to, and I was wide open, and I just banked it, and it just shot right off of the rim, and I felt. And he looked at me and said, "Jordan, I'm going to need you to make those." I was like, and you're right. He was right.
When the kid called you out.
It's true. I should have made it. I can't believe I didn't.
It hurt,
but I did hit the game winner a few games later. We'll take that. But yeah, I missed a wide open layup.
Redemption.
Yep. For some reason, if someone contests me, I can make it.
Talk about one of those moments where maybe you were the player that won the game.
Ooh.
Are you were the person that everybody needed to depend on? Talk about that moment.
Against Douglas, I made a buzzer beater.
Come on!
Yeah.
My girl. I like it.
We were throwing the ball in.
And the crowd went
crazy. There was
crazy.
I think 8 seconds maybe. And I wasn't looking, and the point guard, my friend, she was like, "Here, shoot it." She gave it to me. She's like, "I knew you were going to make it." Because sometimes I do make deep threes in practice, but it's not something I look forward all the time.
Yeah.
But I feel like we needed it in the moment.
How crazy was that moment?
It was really crazy. It was everybody was yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Landon?
We played Collinsville last year, and I don't know. I just had the hot hand, and they depended on me. They just kept feeding me the ball, and that was the only time we beat them that year. So
it's a big deal.
Yeah,
awesome. Do you know how many points you had the game?
32.
Whoa, my dog! I like it. Awesome.
Little fire.
Yeah.
Little
Nice.
fire. What's the most points you've scored in a game?
I think 21. 21.
That's awesome.
Is that 32?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
32 is your high
Wow.
point. That's great, man.
You know.
So,
Wow.
are you guys wanting to take this to the college level, or are you just wanting to be in high school and be done, or what?
I don't think I'm good enough to go to college, so I just high school I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be able to get on with Auburn. You might need,
Yeah, maybe.
We're good. We need you. What about you?
Nah, I think high school was enough.
Okay.
What's enough?
It's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, she could go to college. She had 1,000 in high school, so
Daggone.
1,000?
yeah.
1,000. Yeah, I think you could go to college. I think you could.
So you're not going to try?
No, I'm going to Northeast
Okay.
for cross country.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. Okay, gotcha.
So talk about that cross country.
Yeah, I placed in mini races, and I got the Northeast coach was the one that got in contact with me. He was like, if I was interested in, I signed. So I'm
Wow.
running for Northeast.
Nice.
Man, are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
So where's Northeast?
It's in Rainsville.
Yep, that's like 5 minutes away from where I live.
There you go.
Yep. So I'll come by.
Jordan's gonna.
Sheyla, hey! There's a weird guy in the stands.
Jordan's gonna go get one of those giant fat head things.
Absolutely.
Of
Sheyla.
Sheyla!
I mentioned one time. This is cool, right? We're
Yeah.
at this level
Yeah.
of friendship, right?
Yeah.
And have your big old head on a stick. Yeah, that'd be great. Who wouldn't like
what
that?
do you think, Sheyla?
Yeah.
You need a cheer section.
Yeah, you need a cheer
Right?
section. I can be that cheer section. I have a 2-year-old too. He'll be screaming already.
That's right.
So it'll be fun.
There for you.
We'll have a great time. Cross country gets wild, dog.
So you're going to Northeast. Where are you going?
Probably JSU.
JSU?
Awesome.
To
Nice.
do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my MBA.
Nice.
Nice.
No big deal.
No, big. Just my MBA. No big deal. No
big
wrong
deal.
with that. That's good.
Sheyla, what are you going for?
Well, I think I'm just gonna go and get my associate's degree, and I'm planning on going into a police academy.
Nice.
What?
Awesome. I
All
love
right.
that.
All right. Now, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, let's do
This is
it.
a big deal. Who most inspires you?
Nice.
Give me some people who inspire you.
My mom.
Your mom?
Yes.
Yes.
She inspires me a lot.
Why is that?
Well, she always tells me if I want something to reach for it, and even if it gets harder, go after it.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like it. All right, Landon.
My brother.
Your brother.
Yeah, he graduated 2 years ago. He inspires me a lot. Every day, our coach would tell me that I would never be as good as him. So, I'd always give me-
Inspiration.
he gave me somebody to try and go after, chase. So.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Love it. So, Sheyla, who athletically inspires you? I love this one.
Rodman.
Now explain
Dennis
that.
Rodman.
Yes.
So most people would say Michael Jordan, but you say Dennis Rodman.
And I love it.
And explain that.
I seen highlights of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good defensive player.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
he
he
is.
is that.
And an
There it is.
an
He's
elite,
quite the beast.
elite
Yes.
rebounder.
Yes. I
And-
love watching him play and his
and
highlights.
I did too.
I love that he's wearing a shirt with his face on it.
Yeah.
Right?
That is the most Dennis
His hair
Rodman
was very
move.
colorful
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a beast, though.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't want to mess with him.
Get 29 rebounds a game.
Him and Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yes.
Unreal.
Yeah, Dennis
So,
Rodman is one of the greatest.
Who athletically inspires you?
Probably Brian Scalabrine.
My dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. White chocolate.
Yeah, it shows that. It shows that gives us hope.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he. I liked it when because people would tell him that he sucked or whatever, and then he would play those same people in basketball and just rip them to shreds.
Yeah.
And he would say, "I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me,"
I know. I mean, that is.
and that's great. You know, he's He's a legend. He's a legend.
Love it. He looks Irish. Right
he was really. He's actually. I mean, he was kind of like it was a bench player but he started quite a bit, and he was a good basketball player. There was just. Everyone would just be like, oh, they would look at him and be like, this guy sucks at basketball. And no, he did not at all.
No, he was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he was really good.
Fantastic. Yeah. How bad?
Yep.
Love it.
He was brutal, man.
Love it. Let's get to the funny part. Is there anything you want to ask here? But I'm going to ask the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you. I can't get every athlete gets this question because it's so good. Most embarrassing thing that happened to you on the court. It could have happened in the locker room. It could have happened on the way to the game.
Maybe on Valentine's Day.
Maybe on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, maybe it happened to fall on Valentine's Day.
Mine was, I think it was like the third or fourth game that I had played with JV.
Yeah.
And I think I was so nervous because it was a home game.
Yeah.
I accidentally scored on the other team's goal.
Nice!
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. That happens. That happens to the best of us.
I did that in
I don't think a lot of people realized it because my teammates were also confused because they were like, wait.
What happened?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think
happened?
It was...
Yeah.
Landon?
I was running out. We were playing Douglas. It was a big game last year. And I was running out, and I was trying to dribble the ball. And I lost the ball and it hit a lady in the face.
Oh.
In the first row.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would feel terrible. I know you probably did.
Oh, I felt awful.
Yeah.
It was
bad. That poor lady.
That poor lady.
She only has one eye now. It was a sad day. Sorry.
We call her Pirate Joanne. That's her name.
You got something?
So when it comes to like playing in the game, like is there ever a moment where you just get really hyped up? Is it like after you get fouled a bunch, or when do you get like the most like hyped and you're like, let's take care of business? When does that happen?
I feel like once we start shooting shots and they start going in.
Okay.
All of us. Yeah.
All of you started going like, we got this. Okay. All right.
Probably, I would say whenever somebody like takes a charge.
Oh yeah.
That's our whole bench, gets up and they go crazy. So,
okay.
Especially if like it's a super tight game and we really need it. Yeah.
All right. So are you a fouler or do you get fouled?
Both.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've almost fouled out almost every game. So.
My daughter. I like it. If you ain't fouling, you ain't trying. All right. What about you, Sheyla?
Both, but when I go into the goal, I feel like I get in that contact and I get fouled most of the time.
Yeah.
What is the worst ref call?
Oh no.
That you've had in a game?
It's about to get personal.
So far.
I tried to take a charge. This was again against Fife. He ran me over. It was bad. And they called a block.
Oh no. I bet you were piping.
I was mad.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
I feel like I reach a lot, and refs know that because they're like hands off. But sometimes I just need to like get an angle, and I reach my hand out, and like I technically don't touch them, but I get that called a foul most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Tell us about a sports movie that you've watched that's inspired you as an athlete.
The basketball movie, Hustle. That's one of my favorite movies.
Hustle?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I know that one. But cool. What about you?
Hoosiers.
Oh,
Hoosiers.
Oh, that's
Hustle?
one of the best movies.
Hoosiers
of all time.
is great.
Hoosiers is one of the best movies ever. I love that movie.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
So what'd you say yours was?
Hustle.
Hustle.
I've never heard it. I'm writing that down now.
Hustle.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
I just haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Okay, yeah. That's on the watch list. When you have a 2-year-old, your life is Bluey.
Yeah.
That's your life, Bluey, and you barely get to watch anything you want to watch.
That's true.
So,
Hustle. I just like Adam Sandler.
I like Adam Sandler,
I just like Adam Sandler. And so, yeah, great movie. How did that inspire you?
Well, I seen that one of the main characters was like, getting bothered by an actual professional player.
Yeah.
And I think most people go through that, and they just push even harder.
Yeah.
And that mean person, I feel like that person that bothers them inspires them to keep going. And don't let that affect them.
Landon?
Hoosiers inspired me whenever they go to like that big arena.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like no matter how big the stage, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's same thing with me. I mean, I get worried every time I go play somewhere like that. So, yeah, just play the same, play your game. So,
let the game come to you. Don't try to force stuff. Just let it happen to you. Yeah.
Last athlete question, Jordan.
Oh man, it's
anything
on me.
you want to ask?
Dadgum.
Anything.
Oh man. All right. So if you were to go professional, what team would you like to play for? And it can be for any sport. It doesn't necessarily be basketball or whatever. It can be for whatever you want to do.
The Savannah Bananas.
Yes!
My dog. I love it.
Yes!
I love it. What about
yes!
I'd have to go with South Carolina, their
Nice.
basketball team.
Yeah.
Their girls are doing really, really good.
Yes, they are. They are incredible.
I love watching them play.
Yeah, they are very good.
We love the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
We just tried to plan a trip just a second ago before you walked in.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there's John Cena.
John Cena.
John Cena. Do you like wrestling,
need to get
Landon?
banana jerseys.
I do. I like wrestling.
Do you like wrestling,
There it
Sheyla?
is.
It's okay if you don't. It's all right.
No.
You don't have to. It's all right. But you know who John Cena is, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's such a...
Yeah.
He's like the Hulk Hogan of this generation. Everyone just... even if you don't like wrestling, you know who John Cena is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
He's a good guy. I like him.
He's been in a lot better movies than Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's movies were terrible.
I agree.
But John Cena's been in better movies.
He had a TV series for a while. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Hogan knows best.
No. It was they had a big boat. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah.
Thunder in Paradise. Yeah. Used to watch that.
Wow, me too.
I actually like Thunder in Paradise.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, we are so glad that you came on here and go Asbury.
Yes.
And you guys are incredible. You're going to stay around with us. But
yeah, we're going to have some fun.
This concludes
the athlete interview.
The athlete interview.
It's done. It's
Everybody,
over.
y'all can go ahead and
Kaboom. Mic drop.
Steve it!
So now...
let the fun continue.
Now I have did y'all used to... Do they still do this at school where on Valentine's Day, at least when you were like in elementary school, you would give a Valentine to everybody in your class? Do they still do that?
Yeah, I think they...
Yeah, maybe not in high school. I understand not in high school, but when you're like a little kid,
Yeah.
like they would do that. So in fifth grade, you know, you're old enough to start recognizing, hey, some of these girls are pretty cool, and I'd like to get to know them. But you know, when you're in fifth grade, what can you can't go on a date. At least I don't think you can. No one wanted to.
If your mom and dad
if your mom and dad take you on a date. Yeah.
Hey, would you like to go rollerblading?
Yeah, would you? Oh man, I should have led.
You remember those days?
I should have led with that.
Great.
Yeah, I didn't know how to rollerblade.
3rd grade.
Yeah.
Roller.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So in 5th grade, I had
Huntsville.
Had this big crush.
That's where I met my first girlfriend.
Oh man, the rollerblade rink.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Hardcore, bro.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: we're not together.
We're not together.
So.
It didn't work out. In 5th grade, I had a huge crush on this girl named Mary Beth.
What?
Yes. Oh, I had a huge crush on her.
And Mary Beth.
And as with all,
you missed all this.
Yeah. Mary Beth, what happened?
Mary Beth,
what happened, Mary
Come
Beth?
on, Mary Beth.
But so I
You're okay over here.
Like all great 5th graders, you ask yourself, you go and you're like, what should I do? I know, I'll ask my mom.
Yes.
Because
solid.
I've never really spoken to a girl at this point, at least in any of that capacity. So I was like, Mom, what do I do? I want to give her a Valentine, but I want to make it special. And my mom was like, well, just, maybe give her like a special candy that, you don't give to anybody else.
That
and
would
I was
touch
like,
my heart.
Boom, Mom. That's a great idea.
What candy was it?
Of course, in 5th grade in the 90s, the most popular thing was the blue raspberry blow pop. And so I taped that blue raspberry blow pop to Mary Beth's Valentine.
You is the stuff.
And I'm like, I think I actually got they used to have NBA Valentines.
What?
And NBA, and I
gave her Jordan.
I did. I gave her my
Yes.
because I was like,
Come on.
I was like, she's gonna know.
If it was Sheyla, you would go with Dennis Rodman, but it was
gonna,
Jordan.
She's gonna realize it.
Sheyla!
And I was so confident was I. So confident was I.
This is a great story.
That when we passed out our Valentines and I saw her look at it, I was like, she's gonna know. She's gonna know. First love.
Did you even put your name on there?
I did.
Good.
But I'm just here to tell you, it did not work out the way I thought it was gonna work out.
Did you cry?
You gave her I gave her the best. I gave her the blow pop, the blue raspberry blow pop. And I'm telling you,
with the good gum in the middle.
Yeah, with the good gum in the middle. Not even like the Tootsie Roll, man. I'm talking about the good blow pop.
Landon, he said, man, he's gelling over here. He's about to cry.
Like if you give somebody the best blow pop, I mean, you got like one or two of these in a bag.
5th grade,
okay.
Guys.
You only got one or two of those in the bag. You got gross cherry and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want none of that. I'm giving you the most powerful blow pop ever.
Yes.
And she was like, oh, okay. And she put it in her bag, and it broke my heart.
That's all?
Yeah. She put it in her bag. And I tell you, I went home that day, and I said, Mom, you told me to give her special candy, and she didn't even notice it. And my mom was like, well, that happens sometimes. And that's the end of the story.
Mom.
That's the end of the story.
Mom.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks,
I feel
Mom.
like I'm hanging
Good
out.
old Mom, yeah.
Sheyla, what kind of candy would impress you?
Yeah, what kind of candy would you get? Yeah.
What would it take, Sheyla?
Is it a blue raz blow pop?
What is it?
I don't know. Probably some Airheads.
Nice.
Airheads.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guys,
Airheads are pretty rock and roll.
And
I
you
like
want
Airheads.
Sheyla to be your Valentine.
Yeah.
You better roll up with a bag of Airheads.
Yeah.
Just
What about
saying.
you? What about you, Landon?
Starburst.
Starburst.
Good call. What about you?
I need some chocolate.
You gotta have
Give
chocolate.
me chocolate. I need chocolate in my life.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm gonna go a little off the beaten path. What
is it?
As a grown up, if you get me a bag of beef jerky,
yes,
that
would touch my heart.
Yeah, that's big for me.
That would do it.
I love beef jerky. I love that stuff.
Steven, what's that candy?
It's kind of a toss-up. It's between like Fun Dip and Pop Rocks.
Oh,
Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
They tingle on your tongue.
None of you said it,
Pop
but
Rocks.
okay. Every event we went to in the 90s, sour straws.
Yeah, sour straws.
Sour straws.
Can you imagine, like, the inventor of
Y'all
Pop
still
Rocks
have
being
sour
like,
straws,
being
right?
like, Sheyla, do you like candy? Yeah, I like candy. What if the candy, when it touched your tongue, it exploded? That's basically what Pop Rocks
Pop
was.
Rocks are.
Yeah. Like, hey, here's candy. Everyone loves candy. Now it explodes in your mouth, and if you swallow it too early, it'll explode in your stomach.
It's a win.
It's a great. Yeah, it's a win.
That's what we always thought. We always thought it was going to.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
And
it's like if you eat Mentos and drink Diet Coke.
It will.
Will it?
It will kill you.
Will it?
It will kill you.
Will it?
Steven, I knew a guy. He died.
Can you tell us about this guy?
Yeah.
So Steven, I think this is the time that we show another funny video.
Yeah.
Sure, we
because
can do
Sheyla
that.
hasn't been laughing in a while, and it's time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you probably had English, right, or literature in high school at some point. Yeah. But
Sure.
Yes.
did you take any foreign languages? German, French, Spanish, anything like that? Were they offered?
I took French.
French?
Yeah.
Okay. But what if British were offered?
I took Spanish.
British?
Yeah, British.
Let's hear
English, right?
it. I can't wait.
If British were actually one of those classes that you could
British.
take,
Be
this would be
solid.
how it turned out.
How do you say this word?
Laug?
No. Laugh.
Ah, yeah, I knew that. Of course.
If this is laugh, how do you say this?
Would it be dafter? Oh, no, it's daughter. Ah, that's a tricky one.
Wrong again. Daughter.
What?
This is daughter.
Doa.
What's this word?
Woa.
No. Say it.
No, please.
Say it.
What?
Say it. What's it in? What is it in? Yeah.
What? Wow.
Water. Would you like a cup of
That
water?
was mildly terrifying.
Would you like a cup of water?
Steven,
And
I
you
sent a
don't
new sport, and I think our friend over here Sheyla could pull it off.
You think so? Let's hear it.
That's a new sport.
Sheyla, can you do a British accent?
It is actually
Landon, can you do a British accent?
A very fastly walk, Stephen, and it got really intense.
Yeah, I got you now. I got where you're going with
and
this.
so
Sure.
Shorter and Graham battling for third.
We can do this.
Oh yeah, we can walk fast.
Look
how tense this
taking the
is.
lead. Judah Edwards staying right there on his tail. Here
This
they
is an
come.
Olympic sport, by the way. Look at number 10.
Tail Nesbitt.
10's not giving it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
I found.
What do you think, Sheyla?
Could you do that?
No, I feel like I'd probably run.
Everyone's walking.
Yeah.
She's lapping them. She's lapping them on the
So
track.
what's the rule? Some part of your foot has to be on the ground
I
at all
guess so.
times.
I don't know.
To be considered a walk.
I just
do
think
not
me and
know.
Jordan could do
Heel
this.
toe.
Yeah, I
heel
think
toe.
so. Heel toe, dog.
Yeah. Hey, I found another sport I think y'all would really enjoy.
Please show
It's a
us.
I know
dodgeball.
I enjoyed this when
It's
I
a
was a kid.
dodgeball.
Oh, it's the air.
It's a paper airplane. He is guiding it through an obstacle course.
What?
I know, right?
How?
Right?
Is he pushing it up?
He is using the air.
He's using dark magic.
Look at that.
That
That's
floor
what he's
looks
using.
very slippery, by the way.
I'm gonna go and tell you, I don't think I could do that.
Is the mat like allowed to touch it?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Just the air.
That's impressive.
That you basically that's
That
Avatar
was
Last
amazing.
Airbender is
Right?
what that is.
Steven, that was amazing.
I thought you'd like it.
Ang is impressed.
I mean, he's even got the paper
That-
airplane shirt on.
That
I hate it.
is a sport.
Yeah.
That's athletic prowess.
My follow-up question,
Is
in all
involved in
seriousness, that speed walking is now an Olympic sport, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? That's the question you should be asking. Why not?
Out of all the things we could have added to the Olympics.
Sheyla doesn't get it because she's lapping everybody, but everyone else is getting it.
I mean, I feel like that
why?
should be on the Ocho.
Yeah. ESPN
On the what?
The Ocho.
The Ocho.
From Dodgeball. That's a great movie. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pans out. I love that movie. Oh, what's y'all's favorite movie? I know we did like most inspirational sports movie. What's your favorite movie?
Can't remember what it's.
The Green Mile.
That's a great movie, man. That's
Sheyla.
that's a fantastic movie.
What is it?
I can't remember what it's called.
What's your favorite movie, Seth? Secret Life of Pets.
No. I don't enjoy the cussing.
Oh, Secret
But
Life
the-
of Pets?
No,
Oh.
the movie.
I was like, what did they cuss in Secret Life of Pets?
The movie is Gridiron Gang,
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
and it wrecks me.
Yeah,
It's such a good movie.
I'm gonna have to go with Lord of the Rings.
That's a really good movie.
Those are
too.
great movies. Those are
great.
some of the most epic movies
12
ever.
hours of my life.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
My wife has yet to watch them, but she will.
That's because there's 12 hours.
Jennifer likes Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Really?
You're a wizard, Harry. You know, all that
I
stuff.
would prefer Lord of the Rings first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Easily. 7 seconds.
Dumbledore.
Do some freestyle.
Yeah. Freestyle.
Let's do it.
The Varsity Freestyle.
This is your chance to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B video games.
5 person.
5 people.
Hello.
5
person.
people.
5 people.
5
of your
people.
choice. And here's the great part.
In B&B
Yeah.
for up to 9 hours.
If you win and you don't have 4 buddies, we'll be your 4 buddies.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're
we'll
here
go
for
with
you.
you.
On
Yeah.
so many levels.
It'll be so fun.
All you need to do is call in. I know everybody gets
in.
nervous, but
Call
we're
the
like
number.
calling a friend, and
Call
we have the answer.
The number.
And there we go. But the question number 1, just keep them on, is what is the main ingredient in guacamole?
Ooh.
And do we have a contestant already? What is the main
What's
ingredient?
the main ingredient in guacamole?
That's important.
Friendship.
It's green.
Yeah.
Hey!
Danielle
Hello.
is on the phone.
Danielle!
Hey,
Hey! How are you?
doing well. How are y'all?
We are fantastic because you called in. And,
Awesome.
and so, question number 1, Danielle.
Okay.
What is the main ingredient in guacamole? It is green.
Avocado.
Come on, girl.
Avocado.
Come on, girl. Love it. Number 2, Danielle. Who is known as the father of the United States and the very first president of the country?
Donald Trump.
George.
Oh.
George Washington?
Yes! You are incredible.
Joe Biden.
You are incredible. No.
Seth
Neither
Henniger.
one of those. No.
Seth Henniger.
So, question number 3, Danielle. What do bees collect to make honey? Starts with an N.
Ends with an ector.
Nectar.
Come on! Yeah! Woo, Danielle!
Are you listening on the radio or are you watching on Facebook Live?
I am listening on the radio.
All right,
Danielle,
wonderful.
Thank you for making our day.
Yes, Danielle, you are wonderful. We appreciate you.
Believe me, I appreciate y'all. My radio stays on 88.5.
Come on, girl.
Well, what do you know?
We like it.
What do you know?
You need to help our campaign next
We're
year.
stars.
Make Steven even greader again.
Yeah, and
even
also,
greater.
And also,
Even
Danielle, we need to go over something with you. And it's very important, Danielle.
Who knows what he's going to say,
It's very important, Danielle. We need to get the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Yes.
And we need you to donate $500,000 to let that dream come true. So, Danielle, we're going to get your payment information on the phone, and we really appreciate it. And as a reward, we're going to give you a B&B video game pass.
Yes, you're welcome. Yeah.
We got it. We got it.
He
guys.
funded our dream.
We did it. Thank you, Danielle. We love you. You're wonderful.
Danielle, that's a joke.
That's like a very trade off right there.
Yeah.
Listen, for two Airbnb, or not Airbnb, sorry, B&B video games.
Yes.
It's a good trade.
It's a good trade. It's a fair trade. That's what we're all about. This is what America thrives on. Fair trade.
Danielle, thank you for calling in all seriousness. We're going to pass you over to our producer. He's going to we're going to get your address to send you those
Thank you, Danielle.
tickets.
Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got it. We got it. We're funded.
Come on.
We are funded.
We are going to have an awesome...
Yes.
We're just going to buy us a vacation home there.
It's going to be great.
What's your last name?
Only 100,000 of that is what it'll cost us to buy our Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We really want to take the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile to Savannah
Bananas game.
Yeah.
And do a live varsity show.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
that's the dream.
With the guy that impersonates Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what love
y'all hear
is.
any hiccups in that? Y'all, I mean, that would be a great show, right?
Sounds good.
I have a question for you two wonderful guests. Have y'all seen Secret Life of Pets? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, you've seen it.
I think so.
So apparently, I sound like Duke the dog. Apparently, does that track with you? Duke's the big. Duke is the big old hairy dog.
Steven, will you pop up Duke the dog's?
Yeah, because I can't remember.
Quick.
Yeah, and they say that I sound like him. Like multiple guests have said that I sound like Duke the dog, and I kind of look like Duke the dog.
There's no doubt.
Which is
absolutely true.
I don't know if it's absolutely true.
Like I kind of hear it.
I don't. Okay. See,
I don't remember Duke.
Yeah,
the dog.
I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to. He's kind of the secondary. I guess he's kind of the secondary character. He's not the main fella.
Is that the old one with like the wheelchair?
No.
Duke the dog is.
You'll know when he pops it up.
Yeah, he's the one who moves into the house.
Yeah, and they reject him. Like the
Is it like the brown?
Yeah, the big shaggy brown dog.
I kind of hear it.
Okay,
a little bit. Yeah.
See, that's
kinda.
I'm the only one who doesn't hear it, and I've seen the movie.
Because you hear your own voice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How do I sound though?
You sound like Duke the dog.
I do not sound like Duke the dog.
Yes, he does.
I sound
like Duke the dog.
I sound like, I don't know who. Someone's got to be cooler than Duke the dog. There he is. Does that look like me? Kinda, sorta.
I don't see it.
My dog. I love it. I love it, Landon. Thank you.
I don't.
Thank you.
Take the glasses off.
I have the snaggle
Take
too.
The glasses off.
Swimming in the baby blues.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. What if I was cross-eyed?
Duke the dog.
See
it?
See.
Steven, can you play
Landon.
a soundbite from Duke the dog?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Look at this.
Here we go. We're getting a Duke the dog poll. These are actually becoming my favorite guests because they're not really tracking.
They're not tracking.
Everyone else was like, "Yeah, you sound just like him." But they're kind of on the fence. We might be able to convince them that I don't.
That you don't.
When
they hear him.
That I don't. I don't sound like him at all.
Your voiceover stuff is great.
I sound like Sean Connery.
Yeah.
That was really good.
It's very
Thank you.
good. Yeah, it's very good.
Thank you.
Want some tea, Governor?
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Man, are you making me angry? And when I get angry, I do this. I need this place, and if it's gonna come down to you or me, it's gonna be me.
I don't hear it. I don't personally hear it.
I don't.
I'm not. No.
Boom!
I don't. No.
You are the only guest after that moment.
You don't hear it?
No, I don't.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm going to give you a high five at the end of this
Dukes it
because
off.
y'all are the only ones who had we've had a
Ever.
lot of guests
Ever.
and y'all are the only ones who've ever been like, you don't sound like him. So
Ever.
Asbury is getting a large donation from Jordan McDaniel.
What, $5?
3. 3.
Steven.
3.
I saw a really brave kid on a video today. Actually, he wasn't so brave. I'm just glad he survived.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what
So
you're talking
it kind
about.
of looked
Good
like
grief.
this.
He almost didn't make it.
He almost did
gonna
make
sick.
it.
Oh no! Look at that! Wow. Dad!
You know that was good.
The demon dog. I mean, yeah, you were expecting
Yeah, I
like
know that was awesome.
you were expecting like a moose with a machete. Instead, you get a little tiny toy dog.
Yeah.
It's like you wind it up on the
Yeah.
back and let it go.
How committed are your parents to the game? Like, how big of a fan are they?
Oh,
are
yeah.
they like the ones you can hear? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met this dad. Like, I saw this video of this dad who's just over the top, Steven. He's over the top for his daughter. Like,
Yeah.
this is Jordan if he had a daughter.
No, it is not. Jordan would throw his back out. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know what? He actually got some height on that. I thought he was about to turn around and high five some dads. Oh my gosh. That, you know what?
The question is, how many times did he watch his daughter do that?
You know what?
What if your parents did that?
Oh man.
Oh,
No.
Sheyla, give me your instant reaction.
I don't know. I'd kind of be embarrassed.
What if your brother was very involved in the game, though?
Oh, I feel like that'd be
Like
funny.
your little brother, like, was really involved in the game.
How many
and he,
siblings do you
like-
have?
I have 2. I have
2.
an older brother and a little sister.
So
Okay.
we found a video of this.
We did.
Probably the youngest fan ever. He's a fan of the varsity.
Oh, yeah,
This
I
is
know
what he
this.
looks like
I
when he
know
watches
this.
the varsity, Steven.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
And so this is the reaction that we get from young kids when they watch the varsity right here.
Oh, man.
That's cute.
The feeling you get after watching the varsity.
Yeah,
radio
that's how it
show.
is. Yeah, when people see me on their screen,
Yeah.
they're like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
That's how my wife is.
And then
Every time I walk through the door,
I know y'all are looking at all this athleticism over here to my right.
drinking in,
I love it.
drinking in,
And,
swimming in the baby blues.
You're thinking, Steven, I found this clip of this guy that doesn't look like he could dominate the game.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
But he definitely does.
Yes, he does.
And,
He does. He's got game. I'm just
He does.
saying he does.
Look at this dude.
I just want him on my team.
Oh.
I mean, look at this. Look at that.
Little Michael Jordan. If only he could dunk. He sets people up, though. Inspiration to me.
I love it.
Love it.
I mean, that's a corner 3 too. Those are hard, man.
Look at this guy.
He's not even using like the backboard.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Would you enjoy playing against this guy?
No.
No, not at all. I'd want him on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he was
first
my
pick.
teammate, yeah.
Yeah, he's my first pick, yeah. Look at this dude.
So good.
I mean, look,
why is this guy not in the NBA?
He looks like an Office Depot manager.
He does.
But never judge a book by its cover. That's just further proof. Never judge it. There's also that kid who plays for Indiana State. His last name's Avila, something like that. He looks like he looks like a white nerd. I mean, he's got like these really glasses, but dude can play basketball. He's really good. Yeah, he's really good. Never judge a book by its cover. Oh, here we go.
Today's best favorite holiday is called Valentine's Day. Valentine's is for people who's in love. It's a day where if you be nice or says I love you or give big hugs and kisses, it's not enough. It's like, really? That's it? Everybody knows you have to spend money to get hugs and kisses on Valentine's. You could get like a bucket of roses flowers in like the middle of winter.
Yeah.
They maybe didn't think it through so good. It would probably be more easy to give like a stick or ice in the shape of a stick. They don't know. But roses, flowers, these symbols. It's symbols of something so beautiful that you watch get withered. And it pretty much sort of dies no matter what you try to do. It's too late. It's okay. You can give candy that look like tiny little hearts. Hearts is like if a diamond shape grew a butt, but like a really nice butt. Happy Valentine's. It's Creepy Dave and old Sean.
Oh, wow.
Look, I'm just going to go and tell you, I've never really gotten the whole flower thing for Valentine's because I'm giving you a symbol of something
that's gonna die. Yeah.
You know, why would I give you something?
I'm gonna give you a pro Valentine's
That
gift.
being said,
y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
This is a good gift.
All right.
This for your girl. Your eternal girl.
One day, your eternal girl.
I bought a fake rose for my wife.
Yes.
When we first got married.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a little sticker on the side of it, and I said, when this dies, I'll quit loving you.
Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice?
Right?
3 children later.
She still got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Still
it
not
worked.
alive.
It worked. It worked the magic, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Car mating ritual.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Just imagine romance.
I don't know. We'll see.
In the wild.
All right.
National Geographic.
431?
I have not seen this, so I am really interested to see what this has.
We have to listen to the commentary.
Here we go.
I would love to.
National Geographic, after all.
Greater sage grouse lie low and dine on the brush for most of the year. But come spring, as many as 70 or more males meet up to perform one of the most extraordinary mating rituals in all of North America.
What?
What is happening? Oh my God!
The more experienced males grab prized spots in the middle of the group.
What?
What?
A wiggle in their walk, and a jiggle in their giblets. And it's game on.
What? Was that a lift?
I just what?
Was that a lift kit for like the truck bed?
Why?
Yes, that's a thing.
Why?
Is that a thing?
Why?
It's hilarious. I loved it.
But why?
Well, yeah, no, I loved it too, but I have more questions than love right now. Like have you ever seen a lift kit for a truck bed? You've seen that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I was about to say,
I thought you meant for a car.
Do you want that, Landon?
No.
What is that?
I've seen a lift kit for like a car,
Yeah.
to have the car.
People like
But
squatted
never-
trucks.
Never just the truck bed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it looked like. It looked like it was either put on wrong or they did that on purpose. But they both had it, so they had to do it on purpose.
Yes.
Steven? That was hilarious.
That was wild.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Truck
Steven.
beds doing with a lift kit.
Whatever that was.
That seems so useless.
Yeah, it is.
And yet I want one.
What are you going to use it for, Steven? That giant truck out there.
Right?
That makes it easier to unload, I will say that. I was going to just hit the lift kit and it's out, you know. We're done.
I don't
Groceries
need help
are
getting
unpacked.
Exactly. I don't need help getting the groceries out.
Yeah. Just back it up to the
Just
front
off
door.
the ground.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah. You got your rock star?
I got some rock
Come
star.
on, yeah.
Good old
Let's
rock
go.
star.
All right,
Let's go.
Do some rock star here.
Found my stick by the tree by the fish.
And then what happened?
I put it in my mouth, started running around the dog park there. Another dog knocked it out.
No way. You're crying real tears. What's wrong?
It was monster and I found it.
Oh.
Not fair.
That actually made me feel very sad.
Right?
For that poor little dog. Poor little dog. Look at that face.
Let me play some Dusty Dubs.
Look at that face.
Is this your Lambo? Wow. Wait, this little boy. Die!
Oh, you mean me? Look, we've all been broken up with. I mean, not me, but other less attractive animals.
Vanessa! I could have sworn I saw her just a second ago. Perhaps she went this way. You know I hate pranks! Plus, I can't stand this haircut you gave me. Just be serious for 5 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Save the drama for
Whoa.
Hey, what are you looking at? You want to stand
That's hilarious.
I will whoop your butt. Boom, you flinched. I bet I can hold my breath longer than you. Oh, well, it's only because I was hungry.
I mean, who wouldn't?
That was great,
That was
Steven.
wonderful.
That one was my personal favorite.
Who wouldn't like that? Do y'all have any animals at y'all's house?
I have a lot.
What? Oh, wow. Define a lot.
I probably have like 10 to 15 chickens.
Ah, wow. Chickens.
And then I have like, I think 5 ducks.
Nice.
And then we have 5 sheep. And then we have a Doberman and 5 Chihuahuas.
5
Chihuahuas?
Wow. Yes.
Well, my brother gave me a Chihuahua for my birthday, for my, I think it was 14th birthday.
Yeah. Okay.
And she had puppies. And we kept,
yeah, that'll do it.
We kept all 4 of them.
That will do it.
And then one of her puppies had another puppy.
Well, all right then. What about you, Landon? You have any animals?
So what you're telling me is you're a grandmother to dogs.
You have a bunch of grand dogs.
Yeah, I do.
That's nice. That's
Wow.
good.
Look at you.
What about you, Landon?
1 cat.
Yep. That's how it was
Just a cat.
That's exactly how it was supposed to play out. 900 animals at her house. 1 cat.
1.
Do you even know the cat's name?
Skywalker.
Skywalker!
Hey! No, I like that
That's
name.
a great name. That's a great name. So
I like that
you're a
name.
Wars fan, huh? Yeah. I mean, who isn't? Who isn't a Wars fan?
It's been a very fun show.
Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
Greg!
Gregory!
Greg!
What's up?
Greg!
Hey!
Greg!
What's up?
What
Greg?
did you get me for Valentine's Day, Greg? Greg?
Just my presence on the radio.
There it is!
Your presence is a present. I love it.
Yeah.
Greg, tell us, update us on the sports.
All right. Well, the regional tournament starts this week. 4 different locations. Of course, the one we're always concerned about is the Northeast region, which is being hosted by the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State University.
Yes, sir.
So they started off today with 7A, and then 6A's tomorrow, and then I'll be down there for the 5A on Thursday, which unfortunately Marshall County only has, they actually have 2 teams. I can't forget about DAR. Gunnersville's in it, and then DAR also made it. I wished it was more than just 2 teams, but I guess it is what it is, and I'll be down there Thursday for Gunnersville's boys game against Sardis. So the interesting thing about it, you're going to have 2 teams playing each other with a lot on the line that are pretty close together, but they never really play each other.
Wow.
Sardis is having a real good year. I think there's something like 28 or 29-2.
Wow.
And they're ranked pretty high, so it's going to be a tough game for Gunnersville, to say the least, which to get to this point, I talked a little bit about it last week. The sub-regionals were over the weekend, and I broadcast Gunnersville's game out at Alexandria, which is always a tough place to play, and they won in overtime
to
make the regional. So that was very, very tough game against a very tough and very good Alexandria team. So, in the regionals, you win 2 games, and then you go to the finals in Birmingham. So, the final 4 of each classification. So, if Guntersville gets by Sardis, then it looks like they will probably play Scottsboro for a 4th time this year, and Scottsboro is the team that knocked Guntersville out of Jacksonville in last year's finals, as Guntersville missed a last-second shot that could have won it. So, in a very good game. So, I'm sure they'd love to get to that point and also get some revenge. So, but first things first, I got to take care of a very good Sardis team that I think has kind of been a sleeping giant. A lot of people I don't really hear talk about them, but they're very good, very capable. So it should be a good game on Thursday, and that game will actually be Thursday morning at 10:30. And Guntersville's girls, they lost their sub-regional to Southside last weekend. Southside's a top 10 team. I think they're ranked 3rd in 5A.
Wow.
Very good. Guntersville hung with them. They lost by 7, so they had a great year. Just came up a little bit short this year, but the guys are still out there with a chance to hopefully go far. So we'll see. It's an exciting time of year. I always enjoy postseason basketball. It's a lot of fun.
Always.
Yeah. Well, Greg, I'm glad we got to talk to you.
Greg, I got you something for Valentine's Day, and it was my presents.
Oh, I bet.
It was my presents.
Oh, you're... Okay, so we just gave each other as a present.
That's great. Samesies.
Okay.
I did want to make mention of one thing.
Right.
Earlier when I was telling you who we had on as guests, you told me they're both good players. They're still here with us. Anything you want to say to them?
Oh, they are still there.
They are.
I thought I was closing shop down today. Okay.
They're here with us.
Yeah, Marshall County tournament. Of course, I saw Asbury's boys and girls this year. Guntersville's girls, I don't remember the final, but played them, and they're a very good team. They get after you. They actually gave us fits for a good bit of the game. It was a good game, and I tell you, Sheyla, she's all over the court. I did notice that. Kind of like the Energizer Bunny. Of course, she's too young to probably remember those commercials, but
way to go, Sheyla.
They get after.
Sheyla.
Yeah, they get after it. They get after it, and
that's what you want.
I was very impressed, and the boys. I've seen them play several times, and they get after it. I'm very impressed in them and their coaches, which I've known the girls' coach now for quite a while. I hadn't got to personally meet the boys' coach, but it seems like they've got some good things going on over there in Asbury. I was really impressed with what I've seen this year, including the county tournament.
Sheyla and the Energizer Bunny.
That's what you need.
Yep.
Well, Greg, thank you for calling in. Thank you for ending the show for us.
All right. I'll talk to you guys next week, and I guess when we talk next week, we'll have the most of the region finals set up, because if Guntersville wins Thursday, the region final will be next Wednesday morning. So we can talk about that hopefully on Tuesday afternoon.
That's
all right,
awesome.
Brother. All right.
Thank you, Greg.
See you, dude.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Yes,
you
sir.
too.
Bye-bye.
The Buzzer Beater.
That sound lets you know where you can find us when this show's over. You can find us at Facebook.
At Varsity Radio Show.
On Instagram.
Varsity Radio Show.
And Twitter and that.
Varsity Radio Show 885.
And then we've got over on TikTok, we got Varsity Radio Show, and then YouTube at Varsity Radio Show 885.
And podcast everywhere. We're everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. We are everywhere.
We're everywhere. You cannot escape us. We're in your home right now.
Also, Horizon Communications. We're on TV now. What's
we're
up,
on TV.
guys?
We
How
did
you doing? We made it. Okay.
We're on TV.
Anyway, we are so glad you're a part of this show.
Yeah.
The fuel of the Varsity, though, is the Char Burger.
The Char
Home
Burger.
of
Delicious.
the famous Char Grilled Wildcat Burger.
Yes.
Philly cheesesteak and jumbo crispy onion rings. And
So
then B&B Video Games.
It is the Albertville mullet. It's got a business in the front and a party in the back,
That's
gentlemen.
right. That's right.
It's the Albertville
By
mullet.
Pizza Hut.
By Pizza Hut.
By Pizza Hut.
80s style arcade in the
Albertville.
back, business in the front.
Yes.
What more do you want?
Exactly.
Why would you go anywhere else?
Hey, guys, we want you to come back next week. Same varsity time, same varsity place, 88.5
We're here.
JFM.
Absolutely.
We'll see you there.
See you then.
The Varsity Radio Show, Tuesdays, 2:30 to 4:30 on 88.5 JFM. Streaming live to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And live on the radio.